Hey, yo, what is going on with it once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, and of course, as always, Taku Sneaky Commodities out there is the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo Sony for 2011, aka Main Wolverine. Of course, you guys on Wrestling Intros and Outros Soldiers channel, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and all that other good stuff. And about a day ago, I actually heard about this news, and from a couple other YouTubers besides this guy, but shout out to this really cool, awesome dude named VB. The guy's a really, really cool ass. I don't know what type of accent the dude has, but I think he's like some European, Swedish, Finnish, Dutchland, Netherlands style accent this guy has. I heard about this, and I had to fucking cover this motherfucker. Holy shit. Well, it was actually 2 days ago. I thought it was yesterday, but same thing. I don't know. But I had to look, search, and investigate a little bit extra stuff about this because I know on their official Spyro Twitter, I'll leave the link in the description box down below for that. Even though I'm not showing it on the screen for you people to watch and enjoy and have an indulgement in session with it yourself. You guys can do it on your own time. So for this one's called from N4G. I actually heard about this. I had to read the whole story here on Gear Nuke. This is like the only fucking story I could find here, by the way. I couldn't find it nowhere else except this one website. I don't know why, but for some weird ass awkward reason, I couldn't find it nowhere else but on here. So yeah, links in the description box down below if any people want to read it on their own personal time. Because it's going to be way too freaking long to use. Yeah, I'll leave the link to VB's video down in the description box below if you want to check it out yourself. There's a couple other YouTube videos out there that are big like that, but shout out to the person I made this. His name's Kurama Inatsus. I'm probably butchering that name, Kurama Inatsus. Shout out to him. Sorry if I completely apologize if I mispronounced and butchered his name. So it says Spyro Reignited Trilogy versus old remake box art comparisons. So it says Spyro Year Trilogy, and if you know, I'm using my little news reporter looking shirt that I always use half the time. It's probably the last month I'm going to use it because once October comes around, it's going to be a lot colder than September. So there's that. I wasn't going to do face cam for this video, but it's a very important video game anime news thing, so I had to do it. So Spyro Reignited Trilogy is a full remake of the first 3 games. As a remake, it has revamped their art styles and visuals and are now, oh wow, that went faster than I thought. That's perfect. Great. Thumbs up for that. I know I don't say it very often. Like, subscribe if you want to. Not forcing anyone to do it, but yeah, here we go. Let's read on to this article right here. It's real big ass widescreen. So it says, has revamped its art style and visuals, and now we have also have a comparison of how the box have been remade for the new games. And before I do keep going on, oh my fucking god, I'm so happy. So freaking happy that they made the freaking, what's it called? The remastered versions of Bartholomew, Agent 9. And of course, you know I love the shit out of the Sheila's new design. When she was bald and she didn't have any no hair before, I mean, she was alright before, but my gosh, she's so much better, crystal clear HD, 4K, K Ultra better compared to how she used to look in the past. I fucking love it. It's beautiful. It's perfect. Perfection to the T. Even Agent 9. I wasn't even a big fan of Agent 9 or Sergeant Bird. Look how much more HD graphically upscale of a visualization that they got. It's so much nicer looking, man. I just wish they would have did that for Allure, but you know, I rest my case with that. There's already 100+ people that liked the video. Or actually, no, 2 people that liked the video and 106. I think I had 110 views on that so far. So shout out to every single one of you that did watch it. I'm still sticking to my opinion. Unless she did something a lot more cuter and adorable than what she did before, where she was laying down. It's like, I'm the fawn, you dork. You know, then I like it. I don't know. And I wasn't even a fan of Bartholomew. Bartholomew, he looks pretty damn good. I think Sheila, actually, no, I did like Bartholomew a little bit. It was Agent 9 and Sergeant Bird I didn't really care too much for. I did like him in the demo back in the day. If any people played the original generation, I'm not talking about Pokemon here. Played the original classic PlayStation 1. Spyro 3 Year the Dragon. I hope to God this makes it so much better when Sorceress, when a witch in this game, the one that's the main boss that you got to defeat. I'm hoping she looks just as good as these 4. She looks just as good as these 4. Thank God I could put my hope and my faith and trust and toys for Bob again. So yeah, let's move on. I kind of had to go on a tangent. So it says, recently Activision delayed the Reignited Trilogy and September releases to November. The cause of this delay was unknown, but it might have something to do with the controversy surrounding the required content download despite the physical release of the game. You know I was pissed off last month when I heard about that news. That shook me to the fucking core when Activision decided, oh no, we're only going to do 1 physical disc for Spyro the Dragon, but For the other two Reignited trilogy series, we're just going to go Ripto's Rage, aka Gateway to Glimmerland, and one lives in Europe and Australia. That one in Year's Jack, when you're just going to have to do DLC content for it. You're going to have to, like, digitally download it. Fuck that. That's complete fucking bullshit. I don't like that fucking crap. So hopefully they actually step their game up and make the other two physical disc a fucking sap. Hopefully Activision is doing that. But anyways, let's move on. It's required downloadable content despite the physical release of the game. Activision commented on it and said that it was a standard for most games. However, they later announced a sudden delay which raised questions. You bet your ass it did. Some of the people on here did not like it, including myself. The remade box art for each of the Spyro games was shared on the official Spyro the Dragon Twitter account, so decided to compare them to see how they stack against each other. The original release has its own charms, but Toys for Bob, my guys over there, hopefully they're doing well, has done a great job making sure that the art style retains most of its charm. I'm hoping to God that the freaking because if it didn't, it's going to be bad news bears for a lot of little fans that grew up with this game in our childhood most of the time. Alright, so that's the older version of Spyro 1 and 2. I think the differences I'm seeing here, because the bull, his ring was like silver. And this one is like, I think it's like a yellow color or it's a gold color. So I can see the difference with those two. But I think Nasty Nork in the original and the remake HD series looks a little different. And his eyes look a little bit wider in the newer modern day version of Spyro the Dragon compared to how he looked before. It looked tinier and looked more anime-ish from like the late 90s. My own personal opinion, because I was live when I was there to see that. And then Ripto's Rage, I didn't even notice this before. Somebody pointed this shit out. But I had no idea Ripto's face was there in the background. That doesn't even look like Ripto. That looks like freaking Patrick Star from SpongeBob or something. That's what it looks like. Seriously, I'm dead ass. I'm fucking serious. That really looks like Patrick Star on steroids from SpongeBob. More than it did in the original one. I'm just saying. So, yeah, the newer one, he looks a lot more scary and fiercer here. He looks beautifully well done 1080p or 2100p fan art there. Not fan art, this is official art. And then, of course, you guys saw this one right here. You already know how I feel about it. I love it. It is freaking perfect and it's awesome. Alright, so let's move on. So this is the most changes can be noticed in the final box out where entire... I had to get my drink on real quick. The entire box art was with... Our entire character has been redrawn and modernized to the current generation standards. They look different as a result. Hopefully this thing's fucking working. As if it fucks up on me, I gotta like pause the video. As a result, however, I do not think this has. Hopefully this works, because if not, it's gonna be a bitch. I'm gonna give it like another minute. There it is. I don't think this has an effect on the overall quality of the game. Spyro Reignited Trilogy will release on November 13th. Almost 2 months away from now. We're getting closer by the day, and I can't freaking wait until I get this thing in my fucking hands. November 13th, 2018 for the PS4 and the Xbox One. And all the little hashtags says Activision PS4, Reignited Trilogy, excuse me, Toys for Bob, and then Xbox One. Alright, so, overall thoughts, views, and opinions, let's see. What can I say about it? I don't know, for like this one in Ripto's Rage, I noticed the grass is a lot different because it looked like there was a deserty mountain, like this real crappy ass desert Mission of Mars looking mountain that they put Spyro on, the original one. And then in this one right here, he looks like he's on actual grass. So he came from like Ireland or Scotland or New Zealand somewhere. It's like a whole bunch of beautiful grassy terrains where you could like, I don't know, send an old school 90s picture postcard or something from back in the day. There's that. And another thing I can say about this one is that, oh yeah, and I totally forgot. Yeah, he has like 5 fingers and 5 toes now, or 4 fingers and 5 toes for Bartholomew. I don't know why the fuck you keep saying that. And then for Sergeant Bird, the only like little nitpick I gotta say about it, his feet look weird as fuck. And look kind of freaky looking. Other than that, that's all I gotta say for now. Hopefully they do a damn freaking good job when they put Bianca on there, especially that one. Gulp, no, not Gulp, Crush. Bianca, Crush, and then another chick from Spyro 3 Year the Dragon, which is Sorceress. I want to see that big, beautiful purple dinosaur in HD. And hopefully it's as good as these 4, because if it's as good as these 4, I don't got to worry about them screwing it up like they did with Lore You know, some people, they really, really loved it, but others like me, I wasn't feeling it. Honestly, I wasn't. I still not to this day, but hopefully when the whole game comes out and I see a couple of people doing Let's Plays, live streams, or if I play the game myself, my own spare time, it goes 110% perfection, and it ends up being good. No bugs or glitches on the day one launch, and probably is going to be a lot of bugs and glitches, let's be honest. When the day one release launch of Spyro Reignited trilogy series does come out, there might be a couple of issues and errors and unfortunately screwed up events that happen, but fingers freaking crossed that does not happen. And that's it. Oh, and another thing I really, really love is that, you know what the weird thing is? They didn't bring his club back. Hopefully they bring back both of them. He's like big giant baseball glove where he beats the crap out of his enemies, especially the Yeti. A lot of people are saying he looks like Sully from Monsters, Inc. He doesn't look like that to me. I don't know why. He looks like something between like from the 90s cartoon Our Real Monsters. He looks kind of like one of those monster demonic characters mixed with somebody else. Oh, I'm trying to remember who the fuck it is. Damn, who is it? If any people remember that preschool cartoon, Maggie and the Ferocious Beast from like the early 2000s, that's who he kind of looks like, except he's not a yellow Yeti with red polka dots. He's freaking oh man, he has like blue hands and blue feet, but the rest of him's like, or that new DreamWorks game that's coming out, the DreamWorks movie that's coming out, Smallfoot. He looks like one of those like DreamWorks characters that DreamWorks the studio and their graphic design just put together at the last second so they could make the hotcakes of money. And that's it. Links in the description box down below the VV's video, and that's it. And to the article as well. I'm out of here. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, and of course, as always, tacos and Nikikomoris out there. I'll see you when I see you guys. Have a good day, have a good night, wherever you are at around the world. Don't drink smoke at the same time. Don't take them reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it collective out there. And until then, next time, guys, peace out, ladies, and bye. Stay tuned, more videos coming soon. And of course, as always, stay tuned for future article session reviews, including video gaming industry news, anime manga news, internet news. And yeah, that's it. Take it easy, stay safe, peace out, Monday Sauerkraut. I'm gone, I'm getting out of here. Stay tuned for future content series and websites. Ladies and bye, we'll see you all on the flip side. Take it easy. I'm gone, I'm out. Later, see you soon. And I'm out. See you on the next future video. Goodbye.